to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Davis.
Here.
Parker. Stoops. Weaver. Golston. Lucas Lucas W.
Here. All right, non-agenda items and sidelines. First, I have Chris Donato from Donato Enterprises. You've got the
I
floor.
can start right off the bat.
Yep, you've got the floor.
Wow, man, I'm right on the spot. Well, first off, I want to congratulate you on leaving. I hope that whoever they put in your spot does as good a job. The things that he's done, he's come to us to try to help better the city, do some different things. We've tried to help support that. I think the fact that he's been looking forward, take a look at what Tom's doing, bringing in the gas station, the other gas station going in place. That's been all positive things. We've been able to do some positive things with our properties as well, and those are things I think that we need to continue to look forward to. In the past, I've seen the city stay stagnant, and that's not a good thing. The things that have gone on in the last few years has really been positive change. So that's one of the things I'd like to talk about. The other thing I heard about was actually a little bit disturbing, was that I had heard that there was some issues regarding the police coverage, and they said it was too much police coverage in the city. Well, being a business owner here in the city, I've had a lot of different types of vandalism, a lot of different types of things going on in our facility, and that has curbed. I've seen a big improvement in that, and anybody that would say that we have too much police coverage, I think is crazy. First off, I think we've done a great job. For the longest time, there was no police coverage. People knew that there was no police out there. They knew that they could get away with things. So by reducing it, I think that the chief here has done a fantastic job. He's been out there talking with the businesses, making sure that things are done right. If we need his support, he's been there. So but by reducing that, I think that's completely insane. And as a business owner, I would totally be against you guys doing that as well. And I bring a lot of people into this town. They're now using the gas stations, here in town. And I think that that's all better for the community. But we got to have the support of this board and the mayor and the future mayor to do that and make that happen. So all I'm looking for is positive results and continue the path that we've been going. So with that,
I appreciate it, Chris.
Yep.
I think that was good.
I can tell you that
Right on, glad you said
the
that.
visibility of the police is a good thing. I don't think anybody on this board is wanting the visibility of the police to go away. We put the new stickers on the cars just to have that visibility, and years and years ago when I started, I received complaints about the police department. When they're not doing anything, I don't receive any complaints, but I know he's out there active, and I haven't received
I
any
even
complaints.
have a picture of one of the police cars in front of the donut shop.
Really? All right, we'll move on. Tom, the floor is yours.
Hi, Tom Foster with Sunrise Stores. Kind of want to echo what you just said. It's been great working with Dan and Larry and all the guys, but put a lot of work into the corner and really helped us get here. Really, the item that I have for tonight is a second lot at Benton and Maine that there was talk years ago about rezoning from, I think it's multiple to commercial, and I just wanted to see if that's something maybe we could put on the docket to get it rezoned, and then we could work at future development.
I think, Tom, that you're exactly right. It can be zoned, the current plan, master plan will allow that to be zoned commercial. However, you have to go to the planning commission with your, and I did talk to Dave on this a couple of weeks ago, and bring your site plan and so on to the planning commission. I think the next meeting's on the 14th. Yep. And if you would like that on the agenda, let the office staff know.
Okay.
And bring your site plan and so on. I think Dave said you had one. And then we'll start the progress on that.
Okay, we don't want to get this job done first, so
Right.
I'm not looking for the next meeting, but I just want to make
Okay.
sure that it was in this plans, then we would go further.
I think everybody here knows my opinion that all of Main Street needs to be commercial eventually. And we need to kind of work our way into that from corners like yours into the center and kind of control that. We weren't able to yet get the commercial overlay designed, but I think that the planning commission's starting to look at rezoning, because I don't know how long it'll take them to rezone it. Usually it's 2 or 3 meetings, so a couple months at least. So getting the ball rolling is not a bad thing. I don't know if
I
it's...
think what you're talking about, the rezoning, everything according to plan, that should be done as well. I think in your case, if you wanted to proceed sooner, we'd address that a little sooner. It depends, you set the schedule and we'll try to.
Yeah, I wanna get this, we gotta get this corner done
That's fine.
first.
It's
so-
looking good. I like your roof.
Slow but
It's
sure.
really good.
Yeah.
So,
Well, good, thank you.
and I'd like to thank you for coming to town. It's
Oh, you're welcome.
exciting.
Glad to be here. Been a long time.
We've talked about this for some 14 or 15 years.
Yeah, at least.
As you well know.
Right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. All right, comments from city administration. Donna?
The water bills went out yesterday.
I know, I got one. I've saved for late. Okay, anything else? No, Bart?
I received my water bill.
Okay, you pay it before I go too.
I think that's it at this moment.
That's it? Okay. Chief?
Yeah, I just got one thing. The guys from the fire department wanted to give you this, and thanks for all the support that you've done and given us, the Memphis Fire Department. So
Thank
you've always
you.
been a huge supporter of us and always helping us out.
Thank you. Chief?
Yeah, the thing I have is just congratulations your next move and best of luck to you. We're sorry to see you go.
Anything? That's it?
My
Okay.
sentiments said the same, but I do want to, there's a lot of people that have businesses. Personal property statements will be coming out in the next couple of days. And if you have less than $80,000 in true cash value, and you fill out the form, you'll be exempt from personal property taxes. There were some people who didn't fill it out last year. I tried to get to everybody and encourage them. So if you qualified, please file the forms back with us before February 10th. And if you have any questions, give me a call.
The good news is there's quite a few business owners here, so,
There are.
yeah, please, get tax exempt on your personal property taxes. Anything else?
No, thank you.
All right.
Daniel, I'd like to thank you personally too. You've done a lot for the city and
Glad you
for
said.
the encouragement. Very sorry.
Dave, what do
It's
you
been
got?
nice working with you. I worked with you when you was on the council, and now mayor. And I get back in the town in the meeting. I don't know what's up with that, but anyway, I had to cancel the Frankenmuth trip.
Oh, that's too bad.
Not enough participation, but I'm planning on a trip, so don't anybody get worried about that. Tomorrow's our first senior citizen, 55 and older, meeting at the youth center.
You know, Ruth is here, and she has that Facebook page.
It's already up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ruth is
Speaking of the
55 roller.
I'm just thinking, you know, if it's pushed on that memories page or
It's
on.
on.
I put it there whenever I see anything,
Okay.
I do.
Yeah.
My wife put it up. so-
I'll be right there.
But yeah, we're having soup and sandwiches tomorrow for the seniors. I know it's gonna be cold, but I hope we can get some participation in that. And we're hoping to do it every other Wednesday at this point.
Fantastic, fantastic. It's good to see activities going on back in town. All right, moving on, adoption and amendment of the agenda.
There's going to be one change, and we're going to put it under unfinished business, and it's number 1, and it'll be the BMJ contract. You got the information in your packet, but what you put on the agenda. So for the changes, I make a motion, we adopt the agenda as amended.
Parker?
Yep.
Stoops?
Yes.
Weaver?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Lukasar?
Yes.
LukasW?
Yes.
Davis?
Yes.
All right, hopefully we've all had a chance to go over the regular meeting minutes of December 16th, 2014. If there's no changes, I entertain a motion to accept those.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as presented. Support.
Stoops?
Yes.
Weaver?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Lukasar?
Yes.
Lukasw?
Yes.
Davis?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
All right, presentation and approval of December disbursements report for $4,756.49 and electronic wire transfers of $14,671.57. If there's no questions, we'll get a motion to accept those.
I'll make that motion, we accept it.
Can I get support?
Support.
Thank you.
Weaver,
Yes.
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucas W,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Parker, Stoops.
Yes.
All right, communication, there was none. Unfinished business, BMJ contract. This is our engineer that's worked for how many years?
Oh, longer than I've been here.
Longer than he's been here, so you know it's been a long time.
20, 30 years.
30 years. So, did they kept our rate the same this year?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much the same,
Yeah.
and they took off the charge for the phone bills,
Yes.
phone calls. So, basically, we just need a motion to approve this contract. It's something we do every year. We've worked with them for 25 years, 30 years, so.
I make a motion to approve the BMJ contract.
Support.
Wilson, Lucasar,
Yes.
Lucas W,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes. All right, new business, fire department, Enbridge grant. Looks like we got a grant from Enbridge for $1,000 to,
Purchase some foam equipment. The fire department applied for a grant through Enbridge, and we were able to receive it. We'd like to purchase this piece of foam equipment with that fund that we were able to receive.
is this the 1.5 MPSH thread? Is that what it is? Because there's a range of stuff.
Yeah,
in
inch
there.
and a half is what we would be.
Okay. All right, can I get a motion to, do we have to make budget amendments for this at all?
Yes, we have to accept the grant
And then make the budget amendment?
Make
Oh,
a
that's next.
motion to purchase the.
No, we don't have it. Okay, can I get a motion to accept the grant?
Motion to accept the grant.
Can I get support?
Support.
Lucasar,
Yes.
Lucas W,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson.
All right, next we need a motion to purchase the Task Force ProPack portable phone system for $852.59 or not to
Correct.
exceed. Can I get that motion?
The rest of the funds will go into our equipment replacement fund will be $150.
Fantastic.
I'll make that motion.
Support?
Support.
Thank you.
Lucas W,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucasar.
Yes.
All right, next is administrative memo for budget amendments for building, electric, and plumbing inspector. Oh, that's something Tom's must be paying, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped the USDA grant because it's.
Yeah, one of the requirements to apply for a USDA grant is that we've got to make mention in a public meeting that we are applying for money from the USDA. So the fire department is seeking money and grant money through the USDA rural development.
Okay, thank you.
We'll hopefully find out by the fall whether or not we get it.
I hope you do, hopefully you do.
Yeah.
All right, back to the budget amendments. Does anybody have any questions on these budget amendments?
Just to clean up.
It's just cleanup. So can I get a motion to accept the budget amendments on administrative memo number 5?
I'll make a motion, we do these budget amendments as presented. Housekeeping?
Support.
Davis,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucasar,
Yes.
Lucas W.
Yes.
Next is my resignation.
Well,
Can I
I
get a
do,
motion?
yeah.
don't see that
just-
anymore.
I
I don't see
wanna
that
say-
anymore.
I want to say a few things first. I will make the motion to, that we accept your resignation with regret. I tried to talk you out of it, but it didn't work. I've known it for some time, but I have a few words to say after we get the support and vote on it.
All right. Got support?
Support.
Thank you.
Parker,
Yeah.
Stoops,
Yes.
Weaver,
Do I vote on this? Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucasar,
Yes.
Lucas W.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
The meeting's yours to run.
Dan, I got a few things to say, and you can stand up if you like.
Stand up.
Of course you stand.
you to look down.
Blade on you?
Mayor Dan Weaver. Dan was on our city council for 6 years, from August 2003 through 2009, and mayor for 5 years, from 2009 through 2014. He looked at issues from both the short term and long term and did what he thought was best in the interest of the city. Through your enthusiasm, dedication, and motivation, we will state some, but not all, your accomplishments. First, revised the master plan with the assistance of the Macomb personnel at no cost to the city. Second, two, requested and received additional CDBG funds in the amount of $54,100 to install ADA automatic doors in various city buildings and ADA approved ramps at the community center. This is a work in process and will be completed in 2015. Third, requested the state at their expense to move the environmental problems at the Shell station, and as a result, we have a gas station in the city. Fourth, through your efforts, contractors donated material, local people volunteered to restore a house on Main Street. Number five, development of musical park, you were able to bring together many businessmen and contractors to donate time, money, machinery, and land to improve the park. First, to move the salt bin to its current location. Two, concrete removed in the land level. Three, burn pile moved to another location with the land donated. Fourth, fill dirt donated. Five, development of a walking path through the woods to the river. This park will be enjoyed by future generations. It was with regret that we accepted your resignation. You will be missed. On behalf of the City Council, the Department Administrators, full and part-time employees, and the citizens of Memphis, we thank you for your contribution and service and wish you happiness and success as you proceed in the next chapter of your life. I didn't have it on here, but you did make a difference to the city. So on behalf of all of us, all of us will present you with the key to the city.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And also, there's 2 cards here for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so congratulations. And I wish you success in your new life.
Thank you. I'm not going to say anything if you want a few words.
Okay, I guess I'll
For
just...
once, I want to start down at this end.
Uh,
Dan, I want to thank you for all the good jobs you did. We'll miss you. I will miss you, because I won't have anybody to do what you do. And it's been great working with you. Thank you.
Okay, we're going that in, Scott?
Dan, you will be missed. You've done a lot of good things in town. We will miss the enthusiasm.
Right?
Well, Dan, I remember coming on the council in November of '03, just a couple months after you, and ever since then I've seen positive things come from you, and I really appreciate all your hard work for this city. Thank you.
Jason?
Yeah, Dan, thank you for everything with this town. I think you've helped it come a long way. A lot of people appreciate what you've done. I especially do. Thank you.
You gave, moving forward, a whole new meeting for me. Somebody's got some big shoes to fill.
Well, you guys get to decide, actually, if you're going to decide at tonight's meeting or...
It's not on the agenda, I think we'll put that in the future.
All right.
And I said my words, Dan,
Yeah.
so,
Can we get a motion to adjourn?
yeah.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you.